Hey, welcome back, my friends. My name is Rod. My channel's name is Happy Hippie, the Vinyl Guy. Today I'm here to do a contest entry for ProgHat. He's having a contest about 1980. Cheers to ProgHat. And it's a really cool concept. I know we've done videos before about certain years, but this one really kind of struck me. First of all, it made me feel old as hell because I went to my Discogs to look up 1980 to see what albums I had. Because you know our memories fade. Our memory doesn't always do right by us, let's say. So I want to just confirm what albums were from 1980. And we're in 2022. And I thought to myself, okay, I got to go back 22 years to 1980. Then I realized that'd been 2000. I need to go back 42 years. 1980 was 42 years ago. Blew my mind. I was a 14-year-old kid. And I'm going to do something that I saw on Record Talk's entry for this contest. He showed his favorite album in 1980 and his favorite album now from 1980. And that makes sense. My favorite album in 1980, Flush the Fashion by Alice Cooper. Before this album, I had his greatest hits, and as a young teenager, 14, 13 years old, I was going back and buying his older albums. And this is the first one he released in my prime, so to speak. Flush the Fashion by Alice Cooper. Kind of a strange album. I think he was trying to make a new wave album, but I loved it. Loved it. The song Clones. Definitely my favorite album that year. A good runner-up would be David Bowie. Scary Monsters. Had this when it first came out. Loved the video for, what song was it? Maybe Scary Monsters? Or Fashion. The video for Fashion. That would be a tight runner-up. And today, my favorite album, looking back on 1980, would be Bob Dylan's Saved. I had this album when it came out. It wasn't my very favorite. But I liked it a lot. It was kind of a strange concept for me because I did not grow up in a religious home. We did not attend church. We weren't a bunch of flipping atheists or nothing hanging out. Not that there's anything wrong with that, if that's what you are. It wasn't a religious atmosphere. And that's kind of a strange concept for me, but I liked it. I loved his emotion in those songs and how genuine it was. Okay, album cover of the year. That's why I pulled this guy out. It's got to be my favorite album cover of the year. Absolutely. So cool. David Bowie. A couple runner-ups I want to show is Joe King Carrasco. I always loved his album covers, man. He had great artwork always. Joe King Carrasco. This may be VCOT from Ron Haggerty. He sent me 2 Joe King Carrasco records. I can't remember what 2 they are right now. And the reason this album is kind of special to me is because I remember that album when it was out. A friend of mine had it. We would play it all the time. That year in 1980, he played Saturday Night Live. And we all stayed home. Went to a friend's house, actually, to watch him on Saturday Night Live. And it was just a thrill. Fast forward 15, 16 years later, I'm a DJ in Texas. And I met and became friends with Joe King Carrasco. And I told him that story, and he found that hilarious that I actually remembered him playing it. But anyway, another runner-up for album cover is a badass album cover, Judas Priest. I never had this album when I was young, but a friend of mine had the 8-track, and I remember thinking how badass that was. And last but not least, songs. So he wanted us to do an album cover, and the song. My favorite song from 1980 is The Grateful Dead, Alabama Getaway. Album Go to Heaven. It was panned by most critics, and most Deadheads did not like it. Again, I saw them in SNL that year performing it, and I thought it was great. I bought the album. Unfortunately, I can't say that I became friends with the band members on this one. That would be cool to say, but never happened. Okay, this was my video for Hub Tunes. Really appreciate everyone in the VC for ProgHat. Did I say Hub Tunes? Very sorry about that. No disrespect. ProgHat, thank you for holding this contest. It was a great one. I want to thank everyone for their support watching my videos. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, I've got a giveaway. A Kiss album I'm giving away. And I'm going to throw in a Kiss comic book with it and stuff like that. It started out just a giveaway, and it's kind of turned into a contest, which is pretty cool. I'm rambling. Again, shout out to everyone in the VC, man. Everyone keep it real and be yourselves. Thank you for watching.